Okay, so we are back and we are recording. Yep. So
that's good.
Apologies for the loss of vision there.
Yeah.
Warrandyte, on the other hand, Warrandyte have had a pretty torrid season.
Yeah.
They're sitting down at the bottom of the ladder, just above Melbourne, with a 3-11.
Well, they come have pride, you know, just trying to upset, ruining Waverley's season or Waverley. So
yeah,
very, very
but they could, yeah, and of course they could get, they could finish the season anywhere from what's that, 7th down to 10th or 11 on the ladder. The competition for that 7th spot is particularly strong, with Diamond Valley, Sherbrooke, Warrandyte and Melbourne all within a game of each other. So they certainly would be wanting to get a reasonable outcome out of today. Now, helping us out today on camera and as court attendants are the 14-3 girls. We really thank them for attending and being supported right in the middle of their school holidays too. So other people would have been away on holidays. Instead, you're here supporting the senior players, which we do really appreciate. And as the game is about to commence, the refs have got the players in the centre. They're just waiting for the scorers to be all set. And we'll just try and get the changes to you.
Alrighty.
So we're just, the game has started and Jackie Smith starts it off for the Falcons with the first
Cunningham
possession.
To Smith, and then it's just a powerful throw from Jackie Smith to Cunningham, but Cunningham wasn't able to catch it.
So coming back for Warrandyte.
Hendricks misses, and she's demanding for the ball, and Hendricks, no, bad, it's a miss there. So Cunningham, good rebound from Cunningham, and charging it through, using her skills. So Blusner to Hings, no. And good defense by Hendricks. So Higgs.
23 on the shot clock for the Falcons.
Coming through, no, it's a backcourt. So it's a turnover and now Venom's getting the ball from War. So War to Hendricks, to Ransom, to Hunches, to War, no, but
Cunningham with the rebound.
Yep,
she's
Cunningham.
Driving it quickly down. There's Higgs.
No.
But there's Nesmith. Nesmith has been in everything so far, the import for Warrandyte.
Cunningham's not happy about something with the umpire's call there, so, but move on. Ransom's to Hendricks, and then good defense. So it's Falcons' ball. So taken by Jackie Smith. To Higgs. To Jackie Smith. To Dickinson. To Blusner, and she misses.
So 2 minutes in the
Ransom
game, and that's the first basket.
So Cunningham. She's thinking about a shot, but no, to Blusner. To Cunningham. To Jackie Smith to
Higgs into Taylor Dickinson.
No, and good defense by Grantham.
Pass too strong there for Dickinson.
So Ransom. That's it. 3-pointer.
Coach Ilias Palianis for Waverley sitting there quite calmly at the moment.
Yeah.
Suspect if Warrandyte gets another score.
But
and that's it. There's the turnover.
But Nicole Howard's, she's just
Blues are back to Cunningham.
So, yep, Cunningham to Jackie Smith, calling someone to come in. Hicks is free, but now she's going back.
Brianna War on Smith.
To Higgs. To Cunningham. Cunningham! No.
Great work there from the big Taylor Dickinson as Chelsea Ransom fouls Cunningham.
So Jackie Smith to Blusner, sorry. To Cunningham, no. Blues, sorry, yeah.
And another 2 points down the other end to the Warrandyte
so Jackie
Venom.
Smith to Cunningham. Cunningham's calling telling to move, and there's no movement from Falcons, so she seemed disappointed about her teammates not moving. So
yeah.
So Waverley needs to switch on. So Ransom to Hodgson. So Neesmith, no, good interception by Blueser. Blueser to Jackie Smith. Blueser to Higgs. And then nice interception by War. And then fast break.
There's 2 points coming
to
up.
Hendricks, yes, 2-pointer.
And there's the timeout to Waverley.
Yeah, he knows it's trouble for Waverley. Yeah,
and we'll be back in a very short period of time.
Yep. Great start by Warrandyte.
Warrandyte, yeah.
Warrandyte, yep.
Okay, and Warrandyte, this is, as I said at the beginning of the game, this was going to be a danger game for Waverley. Warrandyte desperate to get off the bottom of the ladder. They want to get their fourth win for the season. Waverley trying to arrest a form slump that has begun the last couple of weeks, and this is not the way for them to do it.
Oh.
So and there's a turnover again and a foul on Tegan Cunningham.
So Hodgson to War, to Ransom, to Hendricks, going through for the two, no, and nice defensive play by Higgs. but Waverley's ball too. So Jackie Smith to Haynes to Harningham. Oh, it's a bit of charging. She made contact. Contact to Hodgson.
So an incredibly low scoring game so far. Only 9 points scored in nearly 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes.
So Jackie Smith
And this
to
is
Haynes. To Iron
and there's Cunningham being fouled.
Yep.
So Waverley's first point's about to go on the board, assuming Cunningham can actually score. She doesn't miss too many of these.
Yep.
And she's got the first. So Waverley finally scores 5 minutes and 10 seconds into the game. She has missed the second though.
So Dargan to Warnerhouse, but to Hodgson's, and then good defense by Haynes. No. So good interception by Hendricks to Dargan, and now
Good hands
lovely.
there from Talia Higgs. She gets it
Yeah.
to Smith. Smith drives. She's one-on-one. Goes to the basket.
No.
Overshoots. Was looking for the foul there. Down the other end is Hendricks.
Neesmith, yes.
Sorry, yeah, Neesmith.
Neesmith.
And
2
she
point
has
up.
scored. As I said, she's been in everything so far.
Yep. Ionidas is waiting for options to come up. I think Blue's not his only one. No, it's Higgs.
Down
Sorry.
under 8 seconds. There's
So Haynes. No, not taking options, and now lovely crumb by Dargan. To Neesmith. To Hodgson's, to Neesmith again. Neesmith charging through. No, lovely defense by Waverley.
Hayes wrapped it up, and it's a jump ball, but
Jump
it
ball.
will go to the way of the Warrandyte Venom, as the Venom this time, I
Taking
think,
a break.
takes a timeout.
Yeah. Tegan Cunningham is having a speaking to the troops, and yeah, it's not a good start by Waverley, but yeah. Yeah, so they need to win this too, so they're in the game in hand as well, so
So yeah, so the Falcons are 10 points down with 3 minutes to go. The only bright spot for the Falcons is that the Warrandyte Venom have picked up 3 fouls. We'll get the stats to you for the game as soon as we possibly can. At the moment, we're just waiting for them to come up on the system.
alrighty. Great start by Venom.
And the again, the 14-3 girls are assisting us with court duties today, and they're of course bringing you the images as well. As Falcons breathe a sigh of relief as the Venoms mishandle the ball.
Ionidas going forward to Higgs, to Cunningham. to Haynes, to Higgs, to Cunningham. She's assessing options. Go for 2 and no. Just
Doesn't
fell
go, but
short.
Hayes gets the rebound.
Haynes, no.
Doesn't quite go.
So Neesmith trying to stop. And then Cunningham.
Dianides back to Higgs.
Higgs. No. To Cunningham.
And there's the foul, this time on Neesmith.
Nice. So Dickinson, no, it's not Dickinson.
Sally Lang.
Lang, yeah.
Came on a while ago, that's the first touch.
To
into Lang.
Lang,
Lang's
no.
basket doesn't go.
Then fast break from Daigan. She assesses options, taking a bounce. And now it's Wenhouse. No.
Falcons again led off. But the ball has come off a Waverley player, so it's back to Warrandyte with... and they didn't get the shot up in time.
Yep. So
as Rachel Wansborough comes on, she's been stalwart there for Warrandyte over the last couple of years.
all right, so Lang.
To Lanby.
Yep, Lambie.
She finds Cunningham. Cunningham into Lang.
That was a poor option there. Should have gone to Ionidas off wide, but now it's a turnover, and Neesmith scores. And then Cunningham. No, just 2-on-1. And Neesmith again. Going for 2. Oh, too good. Trouble from Waverley. Trouble.
Higgs are about to come back on again.
Yep. So Lang. Lang, yes, finally.
2 points to Sally Lang. She's a dangerous player if she can get into a groove.
Yep. So Wernhouse to Naismith. To Hendricks, no.
Cunningham with the rebound.
Yep, taking it.
Drives it hard, she's got Hayes on the outside. Goes herself, there's Hayes with the rebound.
Hayes, no.
Doesn't make the shot though. It's a scrabble. And it's going to be a push. Marley Hayes.
So Cunningham's coming off. Coming up for not sure for who. I think it's Higgs.
Rebound to Hayes and a foul this time on Naismith.
The foul is called on Tamara Naismith for the Warrandyte Venom. That will be her second personal.
Her second, and probably sit down at this point in time. Nicole Howard is sending a player to the bench for a sub.
Free throw needs to be converted, but she missed one. But she can score the second, hopefully. No,
Misses that.
So
Naismith with the rebound.
that's critical.
24 seconds to go. This is a one possession, perhaps two possession game at this stage. Wansborough. Dargan. Naismith again.
To Hendricks.
Wansborough.
Oh,
and it is
bang!
2 points.
2 points. Oh, almost there for Ionidas. Just missed it.
So this is danger signs for Waverley here.
Yeah,
They're
dangerous signs.
danger signs. A 14-point game in Warrandyte's way. So Justin Nelson, I hope that you are online watching this game, and you should be out of your seat cheering for your ex-team. They are doing a fantastic job of taking it to the Waverley Falcons. And we'll be back very shortly with the second quarter.
Whoa, jeez.
So this is as I said before the break, this is danger signs for the Waverley Falcons. 14 points to the Venom. Tamara Naismith, 23-year-old guard from the States, is into everything there. She's definitely giving them the Venom some drive, and her teammates are responding to her energy and enthusiasm. They are shooting at 53%.
That's good. That's very good.
Falcons, on the other hand, are shooting at just 6%.
No, they haven't even scored.
This is unheard of from the Falcons. As we commence the second quarter with a miss from the Falcons.
So Naismith to Hendricks to Dargan. Dargan is free for Dargan. Venoms are on fire. And Wade needs to lift badly. Oh, it's a foul.
Claire Landby.
Landby's taking. Yep.
And it's called on Rachel Wansborough. That's her first person. Team Cunningham coming over for the Waverley Falcons.
Oh no.
And the shot goes in and out. Talia Higgs almost manages to get the rebound. We see Cunningham back on the court and Smith back on for Ionides, who missed that last shot attempt. Can the Falcons mount a comeback in this quarter? Naismith. Well, she'll have a lot to say in that, and at the moment her statement is no, you aren't going to get that comeback.
Yep.
As Landby drives against Naismith, gets it back to Smith. 11 seconds on the shot clock, and Naismith again with the steal. Read that pass really well.
Lovely.
And there's another 2 points down to Meg Dargan.
Yep. Wow, 24-3, Venom's way, and yeah, Waverley needs to reassess what they do next, because
so looking at some of the key stats there, it's not it's not looking pretty for Waverley at this point in time. Sally Lang and Tegan Cunningham, the only players on the board. So we're a minute and a half into the second quarter. Falcons have only hit a couple of points, but look at the venom. Look at the number of players that have got into the game for them, both on the rebound count and the points scored. So they are playing the game of their life tonight.
Yeah. Well, this can look ugly if this is going to be the same way. So
21 points to the Venom.
hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's going to be a comeback from Waverley. But yeah. So Higgs to Lang to Higgs. Lovely combination there, but no, she misses. But she gets a burn and a foul.
This time on Wansborough.
Wansborough, yeah. So they need to convert these free throws. That's good. Lovely. That's what they need. But they're still behind by 19. Alright, so out by Warrenburg. Now it's
So Falcons get that, but a timeout this time to the Venom.
alrighty, jeez. Yeah.
So Nicole Howard wanting to make some changes along the way to how the girls are playing. I don't know that she wants to mess with it too much because they're working extremely well at this point in time. So just a thank you to all of our sponsors. Obviously, the streaming sponsors, Ava Media Solutions, Mind IT Solutions, Mind IT Systems, and the Waverley Falcons sponsors of Pinewood Community Bank Branch, Buildscape, Sweps, Moulton, David Taylor Physiotherapist, Waverley Central Chiropractic Clinic, and of course Mike and Liz Bullock. And we thank everybody for the support of the streams. If you would also like to support our efforts to, we're more than happy to have other sponsors come on board.
Yep.
At any stage, and we'll be looking for the next season. As this season starts to wind up, we'll be looking for a new bunch of sponsors, of course, for the following season.
So Cunningham needs to stand up, and then she passes back to
Smith,
and Smith. That's what they need.
They have to get a couple of stops, though. They cannot afford to let Warrandyte come straight back. They have to get a turnover, and this isn't going to be the way of doing it. As Rachel Wansborough finds the way to the basket. There is the missed shot. Talia Higgs driving hard. She's got Sarah Johnson on the outside. Sarah's three-point is good.
The coach is happy about that.
Injected into the game. The experience of Sarah Johnson coming through. 14-point game.
Yep. So Warrensburg missed that. So here goes Lang. She's really good at threes. We all know that, but she's passes back to Blues.
Cunningham
Higgs,
inside.
Cunningham
expecting to be fouled there.
And lovely intercept by Neesmith.
Again.
Lovely reading the ball there.
Really like the way that this young lady is playing.
Yep. So Worsborough to...
Great defence there from Cunningham.
But
it's ended up with Wansborough again, and she's kicked the two.
Yep. So that's a setback, a little bit of setback for Waverley, but then he scores to...
Ball into Lang.
Yep.
Lang unable to get the handle on it. They need to stop. Taylor Dickinson in for Sally Lang.
Yep. So he so a warm ball and a nice intercept, nice steal from Cunningham to Jackie Smith to Higgs
Into
Dickinson.
and a score.
Yes.
So that
They need a couple of those.
that change up from Coach Elias Palianis has worked.
So yeah, Hendricks. Oh, lovely defense by Jackie Smith.
Yeah, and
Oh, it's Van's way. Oh, I thought it's the Waverley's way, but all right. So I thought.
yeah, one of the refs did not see what went on, and he's taken his.
So Hendricks
And great block there from Taylor Dickinson.
Oh, lovely. Oh, hit Naismith.
Hedrick, Naismith again.
Here goes Naismith again. To Dargan. To War. To Hendricks. Lovely layup there. She was all alone. No one's defending against for her. So, yeah. Lovely too from Hendricks. So, here goes Higgs. Jackie Smith. To Dickinson. Oh.
And the charge on Dickinson.
Now it's Vennon's ball. Here goes Moore. To Doug. To Naismith. Oh.
And there's a charge
Yep, by Naismith.
on Naismith.
So
Now that's going to be interesting to see what happens here, because that's now Naismith's third foul. Nicole Howard is quite happy to leave her on at this stage.
So Jackie Smith to Blesner.
So Blues are back on,
So Dickinson.
There's
to
Cunningham. looking for options. He's got Johnson.
To
Johnson's
Johnson.
shot,
No.
bit short there.
No.
Wansborough picks up the ball and gets it off to Dargan. Dargan driving hard.
To Hendricks.
Good defense there from
Jargon.
Jackie
She's calling
Smith.
someone, but Naismith. To War. I think she'll pass along. No, she's going to go herself, and she's going for two. No, just an air ball there.
Elias Palianis wanting the players to run the ball quickly in transition.
Yep.
Cunningham also wanting the ball. She finds
Ah, lovely reading
wants to
by
cut
Hendricks.
inside. Yeah,
She knows that Cunningham's a target. So Johnson to Dickinson to Johnson again. She's going for three. No. Lovely defense by Venom, making her score threes. So, yeah. And it's, oh, almost a spill, almost a turnover. Oh, yeah, it's a turnover from
Cunningham's going to get fouled. Oh, and the push afterwards. That should have been an unsportsmanlike.
And the foul's called on Amanda Hendricks. That'll be her first personal.
Yep.
So a bit of frustration there from Hendricks, the much more experienced Cunningham.
Yeah. So Cunningham, no.
And there's a steal there from Cunningham. She's got Blueser on the outside. Blueser looks, gets it inside to Dickinson. Dickinson up, doesn't go. But she's then fouled on the rebound. That'll be Hendricks again.
Yep.
The foul's called on Rachel Wansborough.
No, it's on Wansborough.
Oh.
But either way, it's put Dickinson at the line.
We have Marley Hayes coming on. The Warrandyte Venom, we have Rebecca Chan.
So Chan's coming on for, I think Hendricks coming off. No, not Hendricks, Warnerbar.
Wansborough, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, surprises me that the Venom coach has left Naismith on. She must have a lot of confidence that she can play without fouls. And almost a steal there for the Falcons. Taylor converted one of her 2 shots.
So War.
2.5 minutes to go in this half.
Yep. So.
And there's the
Oh, lovely steal from Dargan. Sneaky there, and then Dargan again. To Naismith. To Chan. Chan assess our options, and then to Naismith again. Just lovely pass there to Hendricks. To Dargan. No, and then lovely rebound by Haynes. To Johnson. To Dixon. No, lovely intercept. Lovely steal from Chan. Rebecca Chan.
Okay, so those of you watching online, we think there's been an issue with one of our streams. Hopefully we've just reset that, and hopefully it's working better.
Alright, so Naismith, she's being outstanding.
We do appreciate the feedback from our viewers. And it's great when they let us know that there are issues along the way, as there's another foul against the Venom.
The foul's called on Meg Dargan.
Meg Dargan picks it up, and it's sending the Falcons to the line. So the Falcons take advantage of this over the next minute and a half. Can perhaps go into the halftime break with some sort of feeling that they might just be able to get back, but that's not the way they're going to do it.
Yes. Good.
14-point game.
To Naismith. To War. To Hendricks. To Riggs. And then
Marley Hayes, great rebound there. Gets it to Higgs. Higgs drives hard. She's got Taylor Dickinson inside. She stops. She finds Blueser shot no good. Cunningham has been bowled over behind play. She's imploring the refs for
Riggs, no.
No good. There's Marley Hayes. Cunningham gets to the basket.
Oh no, but trying to stay in the play, but no. Here comes War. Slow the game down, I think, but Hendricks.
2 possessions in the half.
To Rig. She's thinking off, there's about seconds left.
Great D from the Falcons there. As Marley Hayes picks it up, she'll look for options. She gets Higgs.
Higgs, no.
Higgs bounces it off a foot.
Cunningham's come a bit disappointed with the umps.
That was off. That was off
Yeah.
Higgs's foot.
Yeah.
That was the correct decision.
I think Cunningham's feeling the shoulder a bit, so we'll see.
So the Falcons go back to the foul line again.
Yep.
2 free throws, this time again Taylor Dickinson. She's
They need to convert these. They need to convert them.
she's had quite a few of them.
10
She is. It's scary to think that she's actually the team high scorer for the Falcons with 3 points if she scores here. Wow.
So Naismith's coming off, I think, with the blood. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, she's off. But yeah, so Dickinson.
Misses that first.
Yeah, well, at least she needs to score another one to stay close.
And the
That's
second.
it.
So she's the team high scorer for the Falcons on 4 points.
So War to hit Rig, no, lovely defense by Waverley, and then it's half time.
Half time, the Warrandyte Venom go into the break, 28-15. Coach Elias Palianis will be scratching his head, trying to think about what he's going to do to get his team. Tegan Cunningham has been well held by the Venom, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we see the crowd sitting back down into the seats. Good crowd today. So we've got a number of the champ men coming along to support them, and quite a few of the Youth League women have stayed on as well. Good crowd from Warrandyte, and hopefully we've got a reasonable number of you online as well. So as we're coming back in, we'll get Ming to run through some of the stats.
Yep, so for Waverley Falcons, 4 points for Dickinson, and Venoms, Neesmith dominating with 8 points. And rebounds, Haynes with 7 rebounds, and Duggan with 4. So, and then assists, Higgs, only one player with assists for Waverley, and for Venom, it's Duggan with 3. So, and the rest of the players, it's 1 for them too. So, yeah, that's the difference. And yeah, for the blocks, 1 block for Dickinson and Chan for 1 block as well. So, and Cunningham, yeah, she's being okay, but still, it's with 4 and Neesmith with 3. So it's going to be a good game. Hopefully Waverley comes back, but yeah, but if the Vem's going this way, then don't know how Waverley's going to stop them. So
yeah, so well, I mean they've managed to come back a bit on that as we watch the players warming up, ready for the second bit. That first quarter was desperate for Falcons. 3-17 quarter is just not what you expect from this particular team. They won the second by 1 point.
Yeah.
So a 12-11 quarter. They just need a lot more hustle. Now there's been a couple of number changes. Those of you who are watching, there's been a bit of blood,
what's going on?
And as soon as we'll pick those up very shortly.
Because of the blood.
Yep,
there was blood. Yeah, there's a blood shirt something.
So that was certainly Naismith and one of the other players, but we'll see.
I think it's Hendricks.
Hendricks, yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see that as the Falcons come out on the floor.
Yeah, it'd be tough. Yeah. Waverley's still in the game, but they need to defend well and keep scoring, like trying to stop Neesmith and most of the players because they are going too well. So and Waverley need to be more desperate because they need.
So Naismith is now wearing 44, and it looks like Hendricks is 4.
Okay.
So Ming, you take it away.
So yeah. Alrighty, so Naismith wearing 44 to Hodgson to Ransom, flying space. Here comes Dargan to Naismith, going charging towards, and then almost lovely defense by Blizzard. And then lovely shot by Dargan. No, yeah, it was a score. No, it wasn't a score. Sorry, it was not a score. It was a miss there. So Jackie Smith on the way, but no. So here comes Chan to Dargan. Lovely pass to Ransom, and then she just fumbled with the ball. She just couldn't control the ball. So now it's Waverley's ball. Now it's Cunningham to Bluzer, sorry. And to Cunningham, to Jackie Smith, to Bluzer. Cunningham needs to, lovely pass there, and then Bluzer, no, just, the release wasn't there. So Neesmith to Dugan, she's been outstanding. creating the run and space for the other players. So Hodgson. And here comes Chan. No. Oh, there's miscommunication there, but Blizzards was able to pass this to Jackie Smith. So Blizzard to Jackie Smith. Oh, just lovely defense by Venoms. Now it's Duggan. They need to pressure Borneus. To Hodgson. Just considered the pass to Duggan. To Chan. To Naismith. Naismith! No. So a foul. So Talia. So Hicks has fouled Naismith. So Naismith's taking the free throws, and yeah, hasn't changed since the first half.
So 2 minutes into this quarter.
Yeah, there's no spark.
And this is the first score.
They need spark from the Waverley, but yeah.
Yeah.
So Vem's going their merry ways with the points. So now it's free, and there's another one. Yeah. Don't know what the coach did say in half time. So
It certainly
yeah,
hasn't worked yet. As
Loser.
Talia Higgs
Tinker Higgs, yeah, so yeah.
goes to the basket. A little bit of Higgs magic there.
So yeah, good defense by Jackie Smith on Naismith because Naismith's been out.
And there's the foul.
Another foul.
This time on Taylor Dickinson.
Yep.
So Tiffany Hodgson going to the line.
Auction, yep. Taking the bounce. Yes, that's lovely. Oh. Yep.
Her first points for the game.
So Jackie Smith. Cunningham. Needs spark from her. To Higgs. To Jackie Smith. Charging it through. Johnson. No, Higgs again, sorry. Higgs. To Cunningham. To Dickinson. No. And then, oh, it's Higgs. No. Oh, lovely. Defense by Venom. 3-on-1. So here goes Naismith. So here goes Chan. She's calling someone to come forward, but Chan, lovely composure there. Passes to Duggan, and lovely shot there. So Cunningham. Dickinson. So Blues are, no.
Extra package ball. Subs called for Falcons. There's Sally Lane. And Molly Hayes coming on the court.
So a change from Waverley with Hayes and Lane coming on. So lovely shot by Higgs. Now
Still Warrandyte with the edge this quarter.
Naismith to Chan. There we are. 2-pointer.
No, that's Hedricks.
Hedricks. Oh, sorry, Hedricks. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Yeah. Hedricks. Oh, just numbers. Oh. Sorry, guys, it's Hedricks. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Chan.
Foul was called on Nick Duggan.
Ah, yeah.
As Jackie Smith goes to the basket, doesn't go. Caitlin Cunningham. Sorry,
Yes.
Tegan Cunningham was stepped on in that little passage of play. Now there's the foul on the Venom. Both teams, 2 fouls each. It's a 19:36 game.
Yep.
Venom way.
So Hendricks to Neesmith. Lovely pass from Hodgson's to Neesmith, and now she scores a 2. I think she
No, she missed it.
She missed
She
it.
missed
Ah,
it.
yeah.
So
Yep, cool.
here's Cunningham. Hendricks has done a good job on
Lovely
on her
intercept
as-
by Ransom. So Hodgson's, no, and now it's Higgs with the ball rebounds. She needs to find someone in front of her.
Marley Hayes.
Hayes, no.
In and out, but Higgs has got the rebound.
Lovely,
Almost gets it to Cunningham.
lovely intercept by Ransom.
Well, Arnett's in for Jackie Smith. And there's a timeout at the same time to Waverley.
Yep.
So, tough day for the Falcons.
Yep.
Warrandyte coming into this game with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of confidence. They've strung a couple of wins on the board.
This could be a 3 in a row loss for Waverley if this happens. So.
Yeah. So they've had Warrandyte's picked up a couple of wins in the last few rounds. Waverley, as I said, on a form slump, and it doesn't look on the signs here that they're doing anything
There's no
about
spark. There's no, I don't know, just
it. Yeah, very disjointed, very.
yeah, just a lot, and then arguments with the teammates too. Like, Cunningham's not happy with. Yeah, I don't know what she's saying, but she wasn't. Yeah, happy with her teammates, but yeah, just
well,
don't know.
they've got to shoot at a much better percentage. 16% is not going to win them the game there.
Yeah.
They've put up. Look at that. They've put up 38 to Venom's 39 shots. The shots from outside have been okay, but again, 13% from outside's not going to win it. And in terms of free throws, they've had the wood on Warrandyte there. They should be doing an awful lot better. As Cunningham falls over, is good enough to get the ball back to a teammate in Marley Hayes. It's back to Ioannidis. Ioannidis to Cunningham. Cunningham looks at the outside shot, doesn't go. She's having a horror game.
Yeah.
Not only is the team not firing, but Cunningham is not firing either.
Dargan. There are Hendricks. Dargan goes forward, charges forward, and then lovely part, and then a foul by Ioannidis.
No, it won't be Ioannidis.
Yeah.
Talia Higgs.
Lean Higgs, okay. Yeah. Who's got to be the spark for Waverley? Who's going to, you know.
I think, to be perfectly honest, I think it's the bench. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's the players that actually haven't hit the ground at the moment. I think they've got to get. Elias has got to get them out there and.
Okay. Yeah, just. I feel they're not gelling. I don't know.
Well, it's not so much that they're not gelling. It's again, it's that shooting percentage.
Yeah,
if you look at the number of shots that are going up, that's fine. They have the possession, all of that. They're just not hitting the target.
No. Lang usually.
And there's Hayes. Hayes, good outside shooter. This time she misses.
Lang usually.
And it's now. It's come off again. Falcons ball. It's 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, we need a lift from Lang too, because she's really good at threes and good shooter. So
you've got to get the ball. You've got to get the ball to her. There is another shot from outside. Another shot from Hayes. Misses again, and this time we've got a foul. So foul count is even. Another 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Nisus.
Ball has got to move a lot quicker.
Yeah.
A lot
Lang.
quicker. Skip it.
So Ioannidis is, no, just bad luck there.
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
And now Cunningham is fouled.
Yep.
Finally, she says.
Yep. Going.
She has been in the wars today, and she has not been rewarded for the very, very good effort. And now we have another timeout, this time to the Venom coach.
Yep.
So very quickly we'll go and have a look at some of the leaders, see how they're going. It hasn't changed much from half time. Naismith still sitting on top there with 10 points. But again, look at the support that she's got from Hedricks, Dargan, Ransom, and Wansborough. So again, the thing that comes out there is the support that Naismith is getting from the rest of her teammates. Whereas for the Falcons, you've got Higgs on 6, Dickinson, Johnson, Lang, and Smith. Notice who is not on that scoring board for Waverley.
Cunningham?
Cunningham is not there. This is the lady who is you're to be expecting to be leading the scores.
She's meant to be a focal point for them, just because the height and her skills level is pretty good, and yeah, she's not having a good day and no points. I don't know how many points she has. Probably one. I don't. But if it's nothing, it's unusual. It's unusual for her to have.
She has 1 point at the moment. She has the opportunity to double her point score.
Yeah.
And she misses that.
Yeah, her body language says all. She's not. No, she's just.
1 to go. She's annoyed with herself, but she'll nail this one.
Yeah, there we are.
So she has doubled her point score.
Yeah. Now look at.
All of a sudden, Falcons have come out with a much more aggressive mindset.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Can they hold it up? There's Talia Higgs with an outside shot. It's good. 2 points now. They're pressing again.
2 points. Oh, okay.
So they're in a...
Oh, lovely defense from Tegan Cunningham. Lovely. And then she passes to...
and then...
to Wansborough. And yeah, she was free the whole time. And passes to her. And then now it's going to be a 1 point free throw. And that's 3.
So...
Yeah, so they had...
a bit of inexperience there from Ioannidis.
Yeah.
Against the much bigger player.
No.
And Tegan Cunningham with the rebound. Doesn't go. Now it's all wrapped up. It will be a Falcons ball, though.
Yep. It's a jump ball. Oh, it's not a jump. Oh, it's about one. So, Higgs charging a forward. Oh, it's just a turnover by the Venom, by Ransom. Lovely read the play there.
Okay, Claire Landby ready to come on.
Yeah, she should be coming on right now.
Sarah Johnson.
Where's John? Yeah, Sarah Johnson should be on too. Oh.
So Johnson on for Ioannidis.
And Higgs is on the bench.
Landby on for Higgs.
Yeah. So here comes Johnson.
Johnson with the intercept straight away. It's back down to Landby. Landby looks, doesn't go. It's with Cunningham. Cunningham from outside.
Nah.
Not on.
Not on today. Not on show.
Wansborough behind. Oh, gee, that was so open.
Yeah, and you see, Wansborough was free the whole time. She in the front, but they just missed her. So Wansborough. Ah, 3.
Huge 3 from Rachel Wansborough.
Yeah. Cunningham. Oh. To Lang. Lang, she's good at this. No, she's not. It's not her.
Cunningham with the
not-
rebound. Now
it's
she
not her
goes, and there's the foul.
Yeah, she's
Finally,
flying
she
home.
says.
Draws a foul there. And it's called on Georgina Werninghouse.
So Werner House is foul for her too.
So the Falcons also in the bonus, but with 1 minute and 39 seconds to go. How much they're actually going to get out of this, I don't know. As Abby Lloyd comes on for...
It has extended.
for Marley Hayes.
Yeah. Well, why should just fight through at the end because it's just not. It's not their day.
So every time that Tegan goes to the foul line, she's doubling her score at the moment, which is not saying much.
No.
Good defense there from Lang. Johnson with the rebound. She finds, Cunningham. How disappointing for her. She was on the end of that pass. Great pass from Johnson, but Johnson was fouled. So the points don't count. Johnson goes to the line.
Oh.
She misses the first. It's an insult to injury there.
Yeah.
From a... There's the 1 point. 25 plays 41. 1:23 to go in the quarter.
Yeah.
And Claire Lambie gets the
and
steal.
then Cunningham.
Here's Cunningham with the layup.
There we are.
Can
they make a comeback?
Can they do something here in this
Yeah.
last minute? Set them. Oh, there's out of court. Out of court.
Little victory from Waverley, just little ones, you know.
Sarah Johnson driving hard. She wants some
Pass
clear
Lang.
air.
Oh no.
And there's-
Turnover, lovely from Warrenborough. Here goes War, yeah. It all started with Warrenborough. Lovely defense there. And then Lang.
or even Warrandyte.
Warrenborough, yeah. Oh, and then she's...
There's
It's a
turnover.
travel, it's a travel. And apparently Warrenborough's down.
Wansborough.
Warrenborough, yeah.
Looks like Rachel Wansborough.
Don't know what happened. I think it's a slight contact. Mate, yeah. Should be, yeah. Her fish is fine. Her fish is fine. She's been outstanding for them too, so. Probably need to rest her, I think. Just
So we'll just have a quick look at some of the stats there.
yeah, so
So what we can see there, is Cunningham,
on 6 points.
six points only at this point in time. She's had a tough game.
Yeah.
Talia Higgs on 8, Jackie Smith on 2. And again, you know, not getting any kind of support from the teammates is Cunningham along the way. Whereas if we go down and have a look at Warrandyte Venom, again they're shooting at 43 from the field, 60% from the 3-point line, and 50% from the stripe. But have a look at the number of players there, Ming, that are actually contributing to the Warrandyte score.
It's all shared around.
No one's in double figures at this point. Well, I tell a lie. Naismith's in double figures. She's the only one.
Yeah. Naismith. Yeah, she's on 10, but still, like, the rest almost double figures. So you're right. So you can see the difference with the Waverley's stats. They're not many, just not many points shared around.
Yeah, as we get the game underway. 37 seconds to go, and there's another steal from Tegan Cunningham.
Oh,
misses
no.
the shot though.
Jeez, she's not. She's just laughing about that. Just Can't believe she missed. She thinks she can't believe she missed that. So, yeah. It's not her. It just sums up her day.
As a three-point attempt, good.
By Warnerbar. To Lambie to Johnson. No. Tough for Waverley.
So that was a very good basket from Wenninghouse, leading into the quarter time. 1 quarter to go. Can Waverley pick it up? It's a just under a 20-point game, 19 points, and we'll be back to find out in the next minutes.
Yep.
Okay, as the buzzer goes and the refs think about calling the players in. And we're in the fourth quarter. Warrandyte are up 46-27. This is a huge upset.
Yeah.
An absolutely huge upset. And yet,
Yeah. Probably showed
don't know what the Falcons can do at this stage, and certainly not
Is this on? Yeah, it's on. Alrighty.
anything that they're doing is probably too little, too late.
Yep. But you never know. You never know basketball. You know, they can catch up. But if they score, it'll probably be over. So.
Talking about you never know, good news for ex-Falcons player, ex-junior and youth league player Jordan Vandenberg, as Sally Lang hits three.
Finding a three for Lang. We need more from her.
So yes, ex-junior Jordan Vandenberg, who of course spent a year at the AIS. He's the first Falcons player to have got that honour. He's then spent the last 5 years, because he was redshirted for a year at NC State, North Carolina State, and he's been picked up by the New York Knicks into their Summer League squad. So whether he'll get time on court, we'll see. But Summer League kicks off tonight, Australian time, over in Orlando and in Las Vegas.
So Lloyd's coming on.
And there's Lang, and she's been fouled. Looks like it's Meg Dargan. No, Hodgson.
Alrighty, and they need to get this in. Yes, one. Oh,
Misses the second.
so
Falcons,
Johnson.
however,
Not 2-on-1. This is a bad decision to pass there. Just pass to a free Waverley player there. Just
no. Look, you have to give Coach Nicole Howard a
credit.
the credit. She has actually
Beaten Cunningham up there.
not beaten Cunningham, but she's She's
She knows.
scouted Cunningham beautifully, and come up with a strategy that has nullified Cunningham as a potent threat to Waverley.
Yeah, I think she's. Yeah,
And
she looks down.
her team has just bought into it.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Taking
Cunningham
fouls.
recognised the foul. They just
Yeah. She's acknowledged that straight away. It's one thing I've been impressed with her is that she, when she fouls, she's quite happy to acknowledge it.
So Naismith, she's been. Oh.
And there's the block on Claire Landby.
Yep.
Against Naismith. Naismith too strong. Taylor Dickinson coming on to rest Sally Lang.
Hodgins to I think So lovely going for free throw by Dargan, and she misses.
Yeah, misses.
So Johnson.
Great work there from
Johnson.
The Falcons.
I'm sensing a
Through
comeback.
Landby to Johnson.
I reckon it's going to be a comeback, hopefully.
Well, they're down to 13 points now.
So that's a good sign, you know. Keep them hope,
So in a minute and a half, they've kept the Venom scoreless. But there's Naismith.
To Dargan.
3 points.
The problem is, no one wasn't on Dargan. She was free, you know. There's no one, you know, that's why she was able to score that three, so.
And just a wild throw pass there from the Falcons. The sort of stuff that they do not need.
So, yeah, I just, defensively, it's been disappointing from the Waverley, just not manning the players up. And Dargan she just walked through the defense and scored.
Almost a steal there from Cunningham, but she's picked up a foul instead.
She's having a
That
laugh.
particular time, I don't think she was too happy with the decision, but it was there. And this is a turnover. What?
I think the ball was up on the air. It didn't touch the ground.
I think the Falcons can feel aggrieved over that one. That was a pass that went back cross court. Particularly if there's no score, so luckily it hasn't cost them, but
yeah, I don't know.
Smith goes to the basket, doesn't get it, but she gets a rebound and she's wrapped it up. Falcons ball.
Yep.
It will be 24 on the shot clock. Shot clock has not reset. Should have reset at this point. Never mind. Ball's into Cunningham. Cunningham works hard.
Yeah.
And she makes it.
Fine. So Dargan, she's been outstanding.
And there's another foul.
Jeez.
This time on Landby.
Because they sensed she's been really good and she's been out, you know.
No, they're just running that trap there.
Yeah.
Landby a little bit too low on the trap. Gave her opponent too much room.
And then Dargan! She's been threes. That ruins the momentum now. That's probably game over, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like saying this, but yeah, it's.
As Jackie Smith
I hope I'm wrong, but.
Jackie Smith says, no, I'm going to try and keep us in the game.
Yeah.
I would be suggesting that Elias Palianis will probably be bringing the bench on very shortly.
Yeah, just, give him game times.
Talia Higgs getting ready to come on as we speak. There's another shot from Dargan, misses. Cunningham with the rebound. She wraps the ball up. Now she drives and she's fouled. This time by Hendricks.
Yep.
No, not on Hendricks. This is Chelsea Ransom.
So Lang and Higgs are on for Dickinson and
Hayes.
Hayes, yep. To John Higgs, to Cunningham, to Higgs. Oh, it's a three opportunity there for Jackie Smith.
12-point game.
Jeez.
Falcons, glimmer of hope.
Glimmer, yeah. Pressure, they need to pressure.
She's a shooter. You can't defend her so low.
Yeah.
There's Naismith. Doesn't
Oh,
go.
no, Lang. Nice rebound there. Now he's Cunningham.
Falcons need to move the ball quickly each time.
Yeah, quickly, really quickly. Look at the time they need to be aware about. So missed by Jackie Smith. Could have done the second there, but
Lambie working hard.
now it's Naismith. Here goes Henry. Oh, lovely
easy.
run.
Too easy.
Yeah, very just.
So Justin Nelson, if you're watching this at all, that would have been one of your training drills, I suspect.
Yeah, just see the defense just standing, not moving. Just let her stroll through. And now just nice rebound from Naismith. Now it's Hodgson's to
Hendricks misses.
Hendricks, yep. Now he's
3:35 to go.
Yeah.
14-point game.
Here goes Lang, a three-pointer. Yes, bang. Winning from her.
Another stop from the Falcons.
Oh, look at this. This is Duggan.
And there's the foul.
Oh, she's just too tall and too small.
In the scheme of things, that was probably quite a good foul from Sally Lang. She wasn't going to be able to stop that basket. So at this point, slow the game down, get a chance to marshal the troops. The Venom coach wanting to get some sort of a change up because the Falcons have been able to narrow that lead in the last couple of seconds.
Yep.
Last couple of minutes. And we're just trying to have a look at where the shots have come from at the moment as the Falcons have come back with a 16 to 8 quarter. So if we actually look at the score, where the scores are coming from, you can see there that the vast majority are coming from inside. So if we go over to the Warrandyte. Let us try and get that. We'll try and get the Warrandyte's team. They're the red. You'll see it's all come from inside here and at the top of the key. So it's, Falcons have got to make certain that they don't allow those kind of shots to come off there. They've got to close that down.
Yeah, but
with 3 minutes to go, it's doable.
Yeah,
it's doable.
All right. Well, now it's going to be really tough. No, it's very, very tough now.
Well, it was always going to be tough.
Yeah,
13 points.
Never know, but
and here it is. It's only a 13-point game.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
that's 4 threes.
They need to believe. They need to believe they can do it.
Inside to Cunningham. Cunningham goes.
Yes.
There's 2.
So 11 points.
Now a stop. Get a stop.
They need to defend well on this.
And there, great defense from the Falcons. It slowed it down. Now it's under 10 seconds for the Venom.
Make it.
Naismith looking for, oh, that's
Oh,
too
no.
easy.
Oh,
But now, oh, that should have been, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
oh no. Just. Alright, he goes Naismith. He can. Naismith got the ball again. And then Naismith. Ah.
And 2 points.
Yes. They
So
need to be quick. They need to be quick.
Back to that same gap again.
Yeah, well.
As Jackie Smith rolls one in.
Yep.
10-point game.
They need to let them. They need to stop them scoring now. They must stop them scoring.
There's the trap. There's the trap. And this time it's a jump ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Venom.
Naismith to Dargan. She's being outstanding.
Under 10.
They need to pressure her.
They can't. Oh, and there's the foul. That is not what the Falcons needed at that point
the coach
in
is
time.
not happy. The hands are out, and
Yeah.
he's thinking
It was a body check, so tough in that particular situation because the opposition player Meg Dargan actually rolled off the body.
yeah. So
She
Dargan
scores
she's
out to 11 points.
having the
Missed
influence.
that. Cunningham with the rebound.
Threes. They need
Got it.
threes.
They have to move it quickly. They have to either draw the foul or get the basket. Shot goes up,
No.
doesn't go. Naismith, she's been in everything, and there's now a foul on Cunningham.
Alrighty.
That's Cunningham's fourth.
Alright. So don't think still
So
under
this
11
is-
points.
This is probably going to be the ISO.
Yeah.
Kate Blues are on for Landby.
Yeah. I think. Oh.
Misses that one.
Yep.
Ice is the second though.
Yep, so that's 12 points, and I think it's...
Good screen from Blueser as Smith goes to the basket
Yes.
and makes it. Now quick turnover is what the Falcons need.
Yeah.
Cunningham on 4, she can't afford to foul. And that's exactly what it's been called, but who's it on? It's called on Cunningham.
She's going off now because she knows the fouls is straight off. She went straight off there, just no. Yeah, it's now it needs me again. Lovely. It's
So this is for me. This is the lady that is carried
yeah.
Warrandyte all the way through. It was just her commitment, her effort, her energy.
She's been the difference. So yeah.
And on the back of that, all of her teammates have lifted again. So again, if we look at the leaders,
Dargan on 15 for Venoms, and
look at the leaders: Jackie Smith on 11, Cunningham on 10, Dargan on 15, Naismith on 14. And again, Dargan figures. Look at that. She figures as the leading rebounder for the leading assists, and
she's been good.
she's been good with Naismith not far behind her with just one rebound. She's on the same number of assists, and the steals there. So those two players there have been quite outstanding.
They couldn't stop them. They couldn't stop Dargan. She's being freed up and not feeling again the pressure. So yeah, so it's probably that sum up their game for Venom, they've been outstanding. Just from the start too, from the first quarter,
Yeah, they just
first
came
half,
out,
it's already over then.
just came out with so much energy, and it doesn't really matter how well the Falcons have played this particular quarter.
It was well deserved from the Venoms.
And
Who
there's
it is?
Dargan again.
Dargan. Who it is? Dargan. Outstanding. I keep calling her name the whole time, so. Alrighty. Oh, it's another foul, isn't it?
Yeah. So Nene Smith back to the foul line.
Yeah.
Falcons, we have number 13, Abby Lloyd.
Abby Lloyd's coming on, so she played the last game as well, I think. Yeah, so. And now she's on, she's on 15. Nice.
Makes both of those.
That's already done.
It's-
No, it's already done. That's already just, they could have a chance.
So this-
Waverley. There goes Dargan again, creating play there, and yeah, bang! It's the
So there's still time for this to end up being a 20-point game.
yep. Well,
Jackie Smith
yeah, nice.
still working hard.
Jackie Smith has been a shining light for Waverley, I think.
But then she fouls.
Yeah, but despite that, she's been
Oh,
good.
at this point, they have to. They have to.
Yeah, I think she's been shining light. I don't know about others, but yeah. Now it's a free shot from, who's it? Togson's taking a free shot. Lovely, no.
Misses that. And the ball goes there. Waverley still with 2 timeouts. Elias Palianis not interested in advancing the ball. He's given up on the outcome here.
Well,
Great screen there from Talia Higgs. Back into Blueser, into Higgs. Higgs will go to the basket. She is fouled, this time by Dargan.
Yeah. Well,
13 seconds to go. So it's a 1-possession game, assuming that the Falcons are able to score here.
lovely.
And they've kept it under the 20.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. Just, Venoms.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes these, and she's made the 2. Sometimes the percentage is going to be important. And again,
yeah.
particularly if Bulleen can get back after their loss last night.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's a foul.
Yeah, I know. How many 7 seconds left.
So the Hodgson going back to the line again.
Yep. Lovely. Oh, ha ha ha. Does that count?
Well, it counts as a bit of amusement. Doesn't count in terms of anything else.
No.
So she's missed all of her free throws in the last couple of seconds, but she gets the rebound. No, she doesn't. Higgs steals it from her. And it is 3 points. So it's an 11-point game at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Falcons managed to do that, but they've won a quarter.
It seems convincing. I know it's the position the ladder, but it just in front of us. It's just a convincing win there.
Convincing. It certainly was a convincing win to Warrandyte.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be back next week. There's only a couple of rounds to go, and we'll see you then from the Waverley Basketball Stadium. Thanks to Ming, and thanks to our under 14, 3 girls for their assistance today.
Yep.